Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward. I've been trading and investing for over 15 years, folks. Started my career working at a fund in New York City. My first job right out of college. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, the stock market crash. But also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now, 15 years later, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group, the fastest growing and highest rated online premium education platform available to the retail trader today. And since 2016, my team of 8 other professional trading moderators and myself have helped thousands of people from all over the world, from all walks of life, achieve their financial goals. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to the right place. Take a minute, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this on your own social media. We got a hell of a day today in the markets, folks. We got a lot to talk about. Huge bounce back day across the board. Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, big bounce back recovery day, just like we said on last night's live stream. This is why you guys have to subscribe to the channel if you still haven't done so. We do these live 6 days a week. We just did one literally just last night talking about what I think the market's going to do this week, how we plan on making money. And we told you guys last night that I believe that you got to look for a bounce now in the market. You got to look for us to start to climb our way back and look for us to get up there and start to test some levels on the SPY. And that's exactly what we did. Okay, we actually got up there, guys, and tested actually got up there and tested a couple of levels that we talked about on the live stream from last night. This is why you guys want to make sure you're always subscribed and you're always taking part, guys, in these live streams, so you're never missing out on any of the golden nuggets information that we provide for you guys on here. So we're going to talk all about this stuff. But can this rally that you saw today, can it be trusted? That's the question. Can it be trusted? That's what everybody wants to know. We're in a bear market. That's official. It's confirmed. The S&P down more than 20%. That's the mark for a bear market. Can this bounce that you experienced today, can it be trusted? We've had a lot of these previously, right? If I take you guys over to the charts and you take a look at the SPY, you've had a lot of instances in the past, okay, the past couple of months where it looked like, we had these nice strong bounces in the overall market, and every single one of them proved to not be the bottom. So now you got a little bit of a bounce back today. Can this be trusted? Can this start to continue to push higher, or is there another leg of downside ahead? That's what everybody wants to know. Everybody wants to know. Everyone knows the market's been crashing this year, but where's the bottom? And whenever you get these big green days, everybody wants to know, is this it? Is the coast clear? Well, we're going to talk about that later on in this live stream. We're also going to talk about identifying opportunities in this market, and how myself and the moderators at True Trading go about teaching our THD fam how to identify those opportunities in this market. I come on here day after day, night after night, and I tell you, no matter what's going on in the markets, whether we're up, down, sideways, there's opportunities in this market. This is the best trading environment that I've ever seen in my entire career. Yes, better than 2021. At True Trading, we're going to teach you how to find these opportunities, how to profit from these opportunities. And we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. That's exactly what happened today. Today inside True Trading Group, we were going over trade ideas, the watch list. Every single morning we come out and we publish a watch list. We go over a game plan, pre-market. The mods and I, we tell you what stocks we're looking at, why we're looking at them. We help identify the opportunities for you, but also teach you how to start identifying those opportunities for yourselves. We also provide you commentary throughout the trading day, like we did today, identifying opportunities, calling trades out, so that members are able to identify and see these opportunities so that they can capitalize and take advantage of them. And that's exactly what happened again today. That's what has had happened last week. And that's what is going to continue to happen inside of the THD family. All right. Most people out there right now, they're crapping their pants, guys. The market's crashing, their 401ks are down. They're worried about inflation and a recession, but yet we still continue to pull money out of this market into a trading group. And that's the same thing we did today. And we're capitalizing on this volatility. And then we're also getting some amazing deals on fantastic companies in our long-term portfolio. On Friday, we started adding in our long-term portfolios. That was on Friday. Then you get this big update today in the overall market. So yeah, it looks great. All those positions that we bought on Friday, all those positions are up big already, but don't count your chickens before they hatch, folks. It's, when you're looking at long-term portfolios, don't be so obsessed with the one-day moves that stocks make when you're looking at investing for the next 3, 5, 7 years. Because we also do long-term investing in True Trading Group. We're not just day traders. We're not just swing traders. We also help out with long-term investing. And this has been one hell of a month. I mean, just for example, we've had, this isn't even considering any of the other moderators that are interested. Remember, there's 8 others. We've had 50% gain on NVAX puts, 30% gain on Tesla calls. Today was like triple-digit gains on Tesla calls. AERC, we've had Redbox was 31%. Rev was 40%. Okay, that's just a handful of the stocks and the trades that are out there in this market, day in and day out. And more importantly than you receiving any type of a trade alert, you guys can be learning the skills you need to pick your own alerts, and you're not dependent on me or anyone else. And today's a really, really, really good example of that. And we're going to talk about that later on in this live stream. All right, so we got a lot to go over, right? Market rally today, big bounce. Can it be trusted? What are some of the key levels we've got to pay attention to? There's one major level of resistance on the SPY. That's the S&P. That we've got to talk about. I'm going to break that down for you. I want to make sure every single one of you have that line drawn on your screen. You can't figure out what this market's going to do if you do not have this level on your screen. So we're going to go over that. Okay. First, I want to start the live stream off with a Q&A, though. We're going to give some time for people to log on. The market's just closed. A lot of people are just, coming on to the live stream. So welcome all of you that are just joining us. Like I said, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You don't want to miss out on the free lessons in education and analysis that we drop on these live 6 days a week. So begin typing questions in chat. Any questions you guys have, whatever's on your mind, doesn't matter, whatever it is. There's no such thing as a stupid question. No such thing as a silly question. Asking questions is how you learn. So begin typing your questions in chat right now, and let's go ahead and begin that Q&A. And folks, we're about 300 likes away. We're about 300 likes away from doing our giveaway. So make sure you guys start smashing that like button, and we're going to be doing a giveaway here. What happened to MULN? I don't know. What happened to it? Stock's coming up here to test the resistance level around 165. Coming up to test the resistance level. I think JD, I think one of our moderators might actually be long MULN from last week. I'm not sure. I do believe one of our moderators is long MULN from last week. But the stock made a nice little move today, back up to 165. That 165, 170 going to be a major level of resistance. That's resistance back from the first day of June and also the 100-day moving average. All right, so you got a little bit of a resistance level up there. If you can get through 170, 175, MULN does have room for your next resistance, which would be around 215 to 220. That's going to be your next level of, I see my TeachD fam. You guys are awesome. They're like, yep, JD is long. Yep, JD is long. All right, guys. So yeah, one of our moderators is long MULN from last week, and that stock doing very, very well from that swing trade entry from about a week ago. But again, that 165, 170, tough level of resistance. You get through that. Next stop, 215. Mike, I don't know what makes me feel better, shooting an 87 on the golf course yesterday or 500% gains on Rev options. Jimmy, it's definitely the 500% gain, bro. Come on. I know you've shot better than an 87 before. All right. I know you shot better than an 87. Jimmy Benchen's one of our TeachD members. Jimmy actually lives on the complete opposite side of the world. So anyone that has excuses about that, we've got members all over the world inside True Trading Group. I'm sure the golf is pretty sick over there, Jimmy. I actually caught around yesterday as well. So, but congratulations on those Rev options. Rev has been a fantastic trade for us in TTG. That stock had a huge move today. We crushed this thing last week on Friday. We hit this thing big on Friday, and then you got even more follow through here today. So we were able to rip out 40% gains on the stock, not on the option, on the stock on Friday. And then today, the stock even continued higher. The stock's up 69% today, 70% today. So even more short squeeze type of action taking place. This company filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now there's like some whispers and some rumors that the company might be acquired for the Revlon name. And this thing is just going nuts. And you got shorts that are really just kind of stuck and trapped in this thing. And the volume keeps getting bigger and bigger. The volume today, bigger than the volume was on Friday as we extended that move. This is a stock that's still on my watch list 7 to 750 is a tough level of resistance for Rev, but if it can get through that, the stock does have more room to the upside, and that squeeze could continue pushing. If you get a pullback tomorrow on Rev, I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for 525, 550. If that level can hold support on any type of a pullback tomorrow, you look for that short squeeze to continue into the end of this week. Rev remains on watch inside True Trading Group. We've hit it a couple of times. It's still on watch. Going back to the well again for possibly a more short squeeze. Again, 525, 550. If you get a pullback to that level tomorrow and it holds, watch for a squeeze Thursday, Friday. Next question. Keep those questions coming, folks. Remember, asking questions is how you guys learn. Today is an up day, hence most stocks are up. How do I identify if CRM is a good swing stock? Well, that's a very general question that would take me longer than just a live stream to kind of go into with you. Okay, but if you're looking for good swing stocks, Irene, we have an entire course that is dedicated specifically to swing trading and swing trade setups. I like CRM long term. I like CRM as a company that I'm invested in for the long term. I actually just nibbled on some on Friday when the stock was trading just over 160. I nibbled on some CRM on Friday. The reason why I kind of like, well, first of all, I like CRM as a company. I like their management team. But I like how the stock did not break May's lows when the overall market broke May's lows. So there you see we found this kind of baseline support there in May. The SPY broke that level. So like when I go to the SPY, you see the SPY broke May's lows. CRM never did break May's lows, right? So if you like CRM for the potential swing, it's got room up to your first resistance level is going to be around like 172. Then you've got more resistance around 178, and then heavier resistance once you get into the high 180s. 187 to 190 is going to be a very tough level of resistance for CRM. But, you know, you could have the potential of catching a little bit of a move up there into the 180s on CRM, especially if you think the market's going to continue higher. But we will talk about if I think the markets continue higher a little bit later on in this live stream once we finish the Q&A. Great question so far, folks. Keep them coming. This is how we learn, right? I guarantee if you have a question, I guarantee you somebody else in this live stream has the same one. Husky Giant goes, CRM is a Nancy Pelosi stock, by the way. She bought earlier this week. It sounds like Nancy Pelosi needs to join True Trading Group if she bought earlier this week. I mean, earlier this year. Said she bought earlier this year. She needs to join True Trading Group then. How and why did the stock market bounce back today, and are you surprised? I'm not surprised at all. I actually told you guys on Friday. I told you on Friday I thought the markets were going to bounce this week. This is why, again, it's important for you guys to subscribe to the channel and then attend these live streams, because I'm not a Monday morning quarterback. I always tell you exactly. I always tell you guys exactly what I think markets are going to be doing and what I think individual stocks are going to be doing. And on Friday, we had a lot of people that were asking me if I thought it was a good idea to hold put options over the weekend. I said, no way. We got into a major level of support. The 3600s on the S&P is a major level of support, which is why I'm not surprised in the slightest bit of why we got to bounce off this level today. This is why I told you guys on Friday. Okay, this is why I told you on Friday that I believe the markets were going to bounce to start the week, because when you go back and you look all the way back to the left, okay, you go back and you look all the way back to the left, all right, you see that we had previously levels of resistance that then became support at the end of 2020, right? Like you had resistance up there in November around these 3600s. And then once we broke over it, it was tested not once, not twice, but 3 times we tested that $3,600 level before going through the 2021 huge rally. That was a rally, one of the biggest rallies I've ever seen in my entire career was 2021. Okay. That level kind of set the pace for that. That level set the foundation. That was the groundwork for that rally. The test of that support level in December and in January, That set the tone. We dropped back. This is the line. You see it right here drawn on my screen. We went over this on Friday, on Friday's live stream. We went over this again last night on last night's live stream. And then there you go. There you are. Now, as I zoom in, you see Friday. There you got this nice little doji candle on Friday. That doji candle represents some indecision on price action, indecision after a huge move to the downside, after landing on a major level of support. And then you get a bounce back day today. I'm not surprised at all. This is a major level of support. Stocks are looking attractive at this point. Okay. Like, I started buying stuff in my long-term portfolio on Friday. Now, I'm not calling the bottom. I'm not saying that the bottom is in. I actually don't believe that the bottom is in, but I believe that there's enough stocks out there that have come down enough and are at reasonable price points that I could not justify buying some of these stocks last year at the valuations that they were trading at. But now, where these stocks are currently sitting, some of these stocks look attractive. So I started buying some stuff on Friday. I still have a lot of capital sitting on the sidelines in cash, ready to deploy when the markets reach my next target. And we're going to talk about that in just a few moments as well. I'll take a couple more questions, and then we'll dive into kind of the main topics of the live here tonight. Last night I had a very surreal dream. I was being attacked by bears. I survived unscathed. Does this mean the bear market is over? I don't think so. No, I do not think so. I don't believe that the dream that you had, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think so. Hi, what do you mean by adding into a stock that you already own for long term when the price is lower than originally bought price? Is there a difference between adding into and averaging down? No, same thing. Averaging in and averaging down is the same thing. You're buying more. That's what that means. So you buy a stock at 160 and it goes to 150 and you buy more, you average down, yes, but you also added to your position. It's the same thing. It's like saying it's cold outside versus saying it's freezing outside. It's the same thing. You're just increasing your position size. You own 100 shares and you buy 25 more, you add it to your position. Yeah, what's up with that? 1,500 people watching. We can't get 1,000 likes. Come on, TTG fam. Where you guys at? Smash that like button. Then we'll do the giveaway. We're not going to do the giveaway, guys. Actually, we're not going to do the giveaway. You know, we don't get to 1,000 likes. We're not going to do the giveaway. Are the midterms affecting this rally? No. Midterms are not for another few months. Now, you could be asking me this question because there was some talk on CNBC today about midterms, and typically what happens historically in midterm election years. And it's like 80% of the time the markets are up for the 12 months following. 80% of the time. They talked about it on CNBC. And that bodes right in line with exactly what we have been saying all year. All year I've been telling you that I think this market bottoms in June, July. Okay. And I told you that I think that December, the market is higher in December than where it will be in June and July. So right now we're at the yearly lows, but the lows of the year. You know, we got down to like around 22, 23% on the S&P. Now we bounce back a little bit, so we're down a little bit less than that. I don't necessarily think that the volatility and that the fear and the moves to the downside are necessarily over with, but that doesn't mean that you can't trade bounces in the meantime. Like, we've been spot on calling these bear market rallies throughout the last couple of months. We called the bear market rally that we got in May. And then on Friday, like I said, we were telling you guys, I think that the markets could bounce from here, and you got a nice solid move here today. And I think there's a little bit more room to the upside. You know, I think that this, the bounce that you saw today, it did a great job of holding. You know, you got a huge gap up today, and then we moved higher off the open and then just went sideways. That sideways consolidation where we held and we stuck those levels, that's significant. And I think that you can get a little bit more upside tomorrow. And then you got Jerome Powell actually speaking tomorrow. He's going to be testifying in front of Congress. Jerome Powell will be testifying. So you're going to be listening to his words, and I'll be in chat talking members through what Jerome Powell says during that testimony and see if it's something that may move the market. And then there's a major level that we've got to talk about in the overall market as well. Like I said, we've got a major level in the SPY that we've got to talk about. We're going to go over all that, folks, in just a few moments. I dumped my rev in the pre-market and meant to buy it back when the market opened, but so many things got in my way: dentist appointment, work, people calling me, have to go to the drugstore. Donald, yeah, I hear you, man. Sometimes the day can kind of overwhelm you a little bit when you got a bunch of stuff going on. But this is why it's so important for you to, to plan out your trades and then set stop losses. That's why it's so important for you to just plan out your trades and set stop losses. So like if you were, once the market opened, if you wanted to get yourself back into the trade, once the market opened, just, jump in and get yourself into the trade. And then just set your stop, because your stop won't work pre-market. So if that's the reason why you exited, I understand, because your stop loss wouldn't work pre-market. But once the market's opened, if you wanted to get yourself back into the trade, you just set that stop loss then. And whatever it is, if you got to go to the dentist, or if you've got to go to, something happens with work or whatever, the phone rings, you got to go to the drugstore, like you said. But that's why it's so important for you to have game plans. I always tell people, it's like, if you're busy and you're running around, when you enter a trade, set your stop loss and then set price alerts for your profit targets. And this way you don't have to look at it. 2 hours can go by, and if the stock reaches your target, you'll get a price alert on your phone or on your desktop, wherever you are. And it lets you know that the stock has reached your target. And then you can log in, take some profit, adjust your stop loss, and go back to work or go back to whatever's on your mind. This is exactly how a lot of members of True Trading Group are actually able to benefit and still make money with True Trading Group, even though they work full-time jobs. The majority of our members do work full-time jobs. Okay. And they're still able to benefit from the TC platform. And a lot of it has to do with learning trading styles and strategies that will work, while they are, that will work while they're not in front of a computer screen. Like, you don't have to be sitting in front of a computer screen all day long in order to do this. It's a huge misconception. There's a lot of different styles of trading that do not require you to be sitting in front of your computer screen. You just have to learn how to execute and implement them. And most of it, we have over 9,500 members in True Trading Group. Most of them have full-time jobs, like way more than half. Here, I'll just actually ask the question. Guys, my TC fam, real quick, if you're a member of True Trading Group, if you are a member, if you guys are making money while working a full-time job, type the number 1. Tell me what you do for a living, please. So just so anybody else that has that same question, I would just maybe pay attention to some of the comments and see if you see someone that maybe does the same thing that you do for a living, and maybe you see your profession in some of the people that are going to comment in chat right now. Nice. Truck driver, school janitor, ag buyer, sales engineer, real estate attorney, mechanic, flight attendant, property manager, bartender, pharmacist, engineer, small business owner, a record driver, film business, marketing, bakery owner, IT systems admin, restoration contractor, auto body specialist, plumber, right? Dog groomer, Marines, hoorah! Thank you for your service, Jimmy. I love you, man. Firefighter, science teacher, right? So you guys can see, I don't need to keep reading all of these, but you guys get the point. You see a lot of members of True Trading Group that work full-time jobs. They're still making money with us. And that has a lot to do with identifying a strategy that works for you. And that's what we will help you do. Identifying the strategy best for you in your life is key, because you could be trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. Doesn't matter how hard you try, it's not going to fit. And if you're trying to implement like a scalper's trading style, which means you're like in and out within minutes, but you work a full-time job and you're not in front of a computer, it's impossible. You're never going to be able to do it. So you got to just stop. You're never going to be able to fit a square peg into a round hole. Just stop doing it. Okay. So just learning different styles and different strategies is going to be important for you. Courtney, there is actual lessons to make you a better trader. You aren't copying trades. I just joined on Friday. I've taken several lessons. Awesome, Vanessa. Yeah, I missed Kurt I'm not sure what that original one was. What's your opinion on how to build a smaller account, roughly 1K? I'll have good days doing one thing and then bad days doing another, then the other way around as well. My opinion on how to build a small account. I think it's really, really important for you to build a small account that you learn how to trade options. I really do think that learning how to trade low volatility options is going to be key. We've got several hours of workshops specifically geared towards this topic on how to grow a small account, where I actually go over in multiple hours of workshops, like specifically the type of things that you should be trading, styles and strategies that you should implement, risk management things that you should abide by, that are specifically geared towards people that have small accounts. So my advice to you, Plum God, would be to go through some of those workshops where I talk about how to grow a small account. I've done that a few times. So I think there's 3 different workshops in there. They're probably 2 hours long each, where I talk about a bunch of different aspects of growing a small account. So I would definitely suggest that you do that. And learning how to trade options, I think, is going to be key. And similar to the full-time job question from before, we have a lot of our members join TTG with, less than $1,000 in their trading account. Some people join with $100, $200, $300 in their trading account. You don't need tens of thousands of dollars to get started trading. We'll teach you guys how to trade options that will let you use very small amounts of capital in the very beginning to kind of build that balance so you have more buying power so you could eventually buy more things. All right. So I would say to make sure that you go through a lot of those different workshops, and I'll teach you guys, you'll learn into your trading group, obviously, how to trade options. I think that's a huge thing for people that are trying to grow a small account. You do not need a margin account to trade options. No, you can use a cash account to trade options. You'll need a margin account to trade advanced options. Like if you want to sell calls and puts in it, you'll need a margin account, but just basic directional option buying. Like you're just going to buy a call, you're going to buy a put, you can use a cash account. As I'll also just to kind of further that point, further that topic and discussion about people that are trading with small accounts. Okay. Let me actually just ask members real quick, guys. If you're a member of True Trading Group, real quick, if you started with less than $1,000 in your account, just comment in chat for me. Tell me what you started with and tell me where you are now today. This is for members only. Like when you joined TTG, if you had less than $1,000 in your trading account, tell me what you started with and then where you are now today. Just to help those that think that, if I only have a couple $100, I can't do this. It's not true. It's really just not true. Chris, 500 to 5,500. That's excellent. $552 now up to 1,011. Bruce Sears started with $500, says now well over. I took 2 accounts of just $500 and brought them up to 3K. That's fantastic. So you basically turned 1,000 to 6,000. Firefighter Greg started with $800. He's now over 3,000. Jimmy Benjamin, he goes, I started with $500. I'm up a lot more now. I'm not going to say it though, because the wife could be listening. Thomas Adelino, what's up, man? $1,000 now at 2,700. All right. So you guys can, I don't need to keep reading. So Jason P, $800 now to $30,000. $100 now at 1,800. I love your username. Love your username. I love it. Nice. You guys can keep reading some. I don't need to keep going on and reading all the comments that come through, but you guys get the point, right? You don't need to be in front of your computer screen all day long, and you certainly don't need to have tens of thousands of dollars to get started. $100 accurate statement from Steve. Steve goes, just a thought on using the simulator. Use only the dollars you really have for your account and don't cheat. If you buy it, it's yours until you sell it. Just keep it real and honest. 100%. Guys, we have a simulator that's free with your membership when you join True Training Group. And I recommend that everyone that is not yet consistent profitable, I recommend that when you join True Training Group, you start on the simulator so you can practice implementing what you learn in all of our coursework and material and just being a part of the community. You're going to learn a ton of stuff. So I want you to practice implementing that in the simulator. And when you do trade on the simulator, treat it like it's real. You know, if you're only going to trade with $1,000, then don't go into the simulator and put $50,000 into Tesla. That's not what you're going to do in real life. So if you do that in the simulator, you're only playing yourself. You know, you're not hurting anybody else other than you. You know, make sure that you treat it like it's real. Very wise words from Steve. Nice. Market Ninja. Market Ninja goes, I took my trading account all the way down to under $1,000 to pay for my lifetime membership. I will not say where I'm at now because my wife also might be watching. You guys are hilarious. You guys are hilarious. Guys, let me see who's here. Oh, wow. Look at this. Fire Guy goes, I started with $500. I went all the way down to 100 with no education. Then after the TTG education, I turned that $100 into $5,000. Fire Guy, that's absolutely incredible. That is not a coincidence. It is amazing what an actual real education can do for you. Fire Guy, that's amazing.
That's verified. I know him.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, that's excellent. That's excellent. Congratulations, Fire Guy. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm really happy to hear that. How many? Listen, I'm talking directly to a lot of our members lately, but how many people on the live stream right now that are not members? If you're not a member, type TTG, please. 3 letters, TTG. Type them right now. If you are not a member of the True Training Group community, you guys are not a member. Type the letters TTG right now inside chat. I want to get a feel for how many people on the live stream right now that are not members of the TTG fam. We got SD, T Vaven, Helen Stryker, Kurt I 406. What's up? Marius. We got a trial members here. How are you? Cliff, Simply Super Trend, Emily, Lauren Sutherland, Dirty Cuban, Paulie Polanco, LD Charles, Blue Horseshoe, nice username. Stock Sniper, love the username. I don't know if you know or not, but in True Training Group, we teach people how to be snipers, not machine gunners. You guys want to be snipers when you're trading. You don't want to be a machine gunner. David Richardson, how are you? Elias, what's up, man? Welcome. Elvis Predley, welcome. Guys, we got a lot of new faces here joining us. Anthony Mason, what's up, man? A lot of new faces that are joining us here today. So I welcome all of you. Okay, I welcome all of you. What I'm going to do here real quick, okay, what I'll do here real quick is I'm going to actually, I'm going to spend the next like 7 minutes or so. I'm going to tell you guys about how you can actually join the Teach You platform because I do have some good news. All right, so I do have a little bit of good news for people here that are interested in joining the TTG fam. So I got some good news. All right, and then I'm going to get into the overall markets. I'm going to tell you exactly how far I think this rally can go. Can it be trusted? Is the bottom in? If not, where do I think the bottom actually is? And then we're going to go over some examples today of how True Training Group would help you guys identify opportunities in this market as we were able to do today to help members have kind of a bang out day today. All right, so I'm going to go over the overall markets with you guys. in just a moment. But first, for those of you that all typed TTG, I want you really to understand that when you join the TTG platform, you're getting access to the same level of professional education that I received when I worked at a fund in New York. It's in-depth and complex, yet easy to understand and implement quickly, whether you've never traded a stock a day in your life or if you've been doing this for 10 years and you're looking to kind of take your trading to the next level. This platform can help you reach your goals. And that's a thing. Like, people ask me all the time, what makes True Trading Group different from all the other trading courses that are out there? And, for the first part, we're a platform. We're not just courses. We're not a Discord. Okay, we are a platform. Yes, we have courses in our platform, but so much more than that. When you guys join True Trading Group, included with your membership, you don't pay extra for this stuff. You get premium tools from today's top fintech companies. These tools, even if you don't join True Trading Group, you're going to need these things: news feeds, charts, scanners, screeners. Like, you're going to need all this stuff. This stuff would cost you about $5,000 a year if you purchased it on your own. Don't do that. We've spent years building relationships with these companies to offer their products on our platform for members included in your price. You're going to get Benzinga Pro's real-time newsfeed. If you went to Benzinga directly, it's going to cost you $1,400 to get access to that newsfeed. You can join True Trading Group right now for $1,170. Not to mention, you're getting TradingView's premium charting software, Quote Media's full book, Level 2, CBOE's unusual options activity, dark pool data, the Trade Ideas scanner, okay, the ETNA simulator that I mentioned before, analyst ratings. As if that wasn't enough, you're getting the entire curriculum. There's no upsells for courses. You get our entire 17-course curriculum. You get an additional 300 hours of workshops and webinars that we've conducted with members that is consistently growing, and you can attend all those live once you become a member. Transparent real-time alerts on day trading, swing trading, long-term investing, crypto futures, a full trading journal, a social sentiment scanner, other screeners, analyst ratings, and so much more, guys. That's all included when you guys join an annual membership with your trading. You don't pay anything extra for that. That's what makes TTG different from other trading courses. We're a platform. Even if you never took a single trade that myself or one of the other moderators have put out, the value in the tools of the platform alone is about $5,000. You can join us for just $1,170, get access to everything I just said. Not to mention joining a community of over 9,500 active and educated, like-minded, helpful traders and investors that are led by our team of full-time mods that have over 100 years of combined trading experience. And again, that's day trading, swing trading, stocks, options, crypto, futures, long-term investing. We do it all. And we genuinely give a damn whether you succeed or fail. Results matter at True Trading Group, guys. Your results matter. They're quantifiable and they're measured through your P&L. Not my P&L, not somebody on social medias. Your results are measured by your own P&L. And bottom line is that most members in True Trading Group are making money and they are becoming better traders. And you don't believe me, watch this. Guys, my TTG fam, I'm talking to you now. Members, very simple question. Are you making money and becoming better traders because of the education and platform that you've received at True Trading Group? The answer is yes. Type the $ in chat right now. Simple question. You guys making money? Type the $ in chat. You're becoming better traders? Go ahead, type that $ in chat. Anyone that's not a member, if you typed TTG before when I asked, just pay attention to how many people type the $ right now. These are your peers. These are members of True Trading Group that are telling you, okay, these are members of True Trading Group that are telling you that they're making money and they're becoming better traders. There's no difference between them and you. If they can do it, so can you. They have all the same excuses. Full-time job, lost money in the market before, no experience, small account. They've got all the same excuses that you have. They've been burned by other BS groups in the past that offer no value whatsoever, but just continue to upsell you until you're blue in the face. They've all gone through the same experiences that you have. But yet here they are now telling you they're actually making money and becoming better traders. Hey, Mike, I'm on free trial this week. The platform asks a higher price for joining than $10.70 that you said. Care to explain? Thank you. Yeah, that's because you joined our trial membership. Okay, so our trial membership, when you join the free trial to True Trading Group, the cheapest price that you're offered to join TTG is $14.20. That's if you decide to go through the trial membership. People that are on the live stream, I give them a specific discount code, a specific coupon code. Okay. And it's not 1070, it's 1170. I gave people a coupon code for being on these live streams. If you're on these live streams and you are motivated enough to not be spending time aimlessly on Netflix, but rather watching this live stream to get educated because you want to seize control of your own financial future. You don't want to just sit here and be a prisoner of the stock market going down and watch the balance of your 401k decrease, but you want to actually seize the opportunity, get educated, and do something about it. Then I'm going to give you guys some extra incentive. And that's why that coupon code is offered on these live streams only. But when you join the trial membership, yes, when you join the trial membership, you guys will get that $14.20 is the price point. Our price is normally $2,212. Okay, I'm giving it to you guys now for 47% off at $11.70. Okay, and what I'll actually do, you know what I'll do actually? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm not going to try to butcher it. I'm sorry. I'm going to open the 1170 price point up for trial members. Okay, so if you are a current trial member and you want the 1170 price and you don't want to pay the 1420, obviously, why would you? Save the money, right? If you don't, okay, if you don't, then I'll open it up to trials as well. But I've got some good news for you guys, okay? I got some good news for you guys. We were able to get our hands on a couple of laptops. We have not had laptops in weeks, okay? But we were able to get 8 of them. That's it, 8. I'm sorry. We tried to get more. We only got 8. We actually put in a request for 25. We got 8. So I'm sorry, but we got 8. So the next 8 people that join True Trading Group will not only get the 47% discount, but you're going to get a free laptop upon completing our courses and quizzes. We even cover the shipping costs. It's totally free. We ship anywhere in the world. You don't have to enter your address when you sign up. You'll get a welcome email when you join that will give you instructions on how to claim your free laptop. Okay, you just have to go to ttgoffer.com and enter the code TTG121. Again, that's ttgoffer.com. And then enter the coupon code TTG121 and then click apply code. You'll see the price will then change to $11.70. And as long as you see a laptop inside your checkout cart, as long as you see a laptop there, that means you're getting one of the 8. We only have 8. Okay, that's all we were able to get our hands on. Now, if you're a trial member and you want the $11.70 and you want the laptop, I will extend this offer to you up until midnight tonight. So if you're a trial member currently, I know we have a couple that are on the live. You first, if you're a trial, don't go to teachtheoffer.com if you're already a trial. That will not work for you. Okay? Adam, go ahead and pull it up. So you have to first log in to your trial member dashboard. Okay? Once you log into your member dashboard, you got to click that big green Join Now button. Then enter TTG121. That's how you will get the $11.70 price point and the free laptop if you are already a trial member of True Trading Group. If you're not a trial, you go to ttgoffer.com and type the TTG121 coupon code. You'll get the 47% off, the free laptop. You're also going to get 2 small private study group sessions with one of our pro traders, though. This is your chance to get some individual attention in a small group setting so you can ask questions and go over lessons that can help you speed up your learning curve. And last but not least, I put my money where my mouth is. I stand behind this program, guys. I stand behind this program. I believe so strongly in our ability to help you become successful and reach your goals as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of effort, that anyone that joins TTG, we offer you a double your money back guarantee, which means you're going to join TTG right now for $11.70. You have 1 year to go through all of our courses, pass the quizzes, attend 1 study group. If you do not make the $11.70 back at least once by the end of your membership, then at the end of your 1 year, we will give you double your money back. Okay? We will give you $2,340 in return at the end of your 1 year membership if you have not made your membership fee back at least once, we will give you $2,340 back. There's not a single other group, service, program, whatever, that would offer you that. Ask yourself why that is. That's what I mean by results matter. And it's your results and it's your P&L that matters. And that's why we base your money back guarantee on your P&L. And that's why I also have no problem offering you double your money back. We have a refund rate of 2.41% since 2016. I will say that again. Since 2016, we have a refund rate of 2.41%. We also happen to have a retention rate of 78%, which means 78% of our members are choosing to renew their membership or upgrade to become lifetime members. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot, over 1,600 reviews. Go read them. There's no better review than one of your peers, folks. If anybody has questions about the membership or how to join, you can send a text message right now. Don't call this number. It's a text-only phone number. 201-775-9702. Again, that's 201-775-9702. The number's at the bottom of your screen. If you have questions about how to join or have questions about the membership, and even if you were previously a member or previously a trial and you guys want the $11.70 price point, you can also send a text message to that phone number. Okay. You can also send a text message to that phone number. All right, guys. So, guys, this is only up until midnight tonight. So you got the $11.70 price point, and the price is going to go up again at midnight tonight, guys. The price was just $1,000 just a few days ago. Now it's up to $11.70, and this price is going to continue to climb now each and every day here this week. So you've got 8 of those laptops only available for the first 8 people to go to ttgoffer.com and use that TTG121 coupon code. Remember, you'll know you're getting a laptop as long as you see one inside your checkout cart. Okay, folks? All right. Now, with that being said, let's move things on over. I want to take you guys over to the charts. And I want to go over a couple of key levels with you all. Okay. Now, everyone wants to know, can we trust this rally? Right? You got a huge day today in the overall markets. Can it be trusted? Well, that's yet to be seen. I'm going to tell you what I think. And guys, again, you don't have to enter your address when you join to claim the laptop. Okay. When you sign up to TTG, you'll get a welcome email. There will be instructions in the welcome email on how to claim your laptop. Okay. You do not need to enter your address when you guys join. So let's talk about this. I already have this level drawn on my screen, right? This is the 363 level that we just talked about earlier on in the live stream when we were going over why I thought the markets were going to bounce from here. All right. But let's talk about where we go from here. I'm going to move you guys down to a 15-minute chart so we can see this in a little bit more detail. All right, because we were able to get above and hold above a key zone on the spot. This was your first zone. Okay, this was going to be your first zone, right? This was previously support on the 14th and 15th. It was then resistance on the 16th and 17th. We got above that level today and then stayed above it. This zone has now become a level of support. Okay. It was once a level of support. It then became a level of resistance. It is now once again a level of support. Okay. So this green zone that I just drew here is going to be a level of support for the SPY. But where's your next level of resistance? That level, my friends, sits right here. This zone, and this one's going in red because this resistance level is huge. Okay, now that resistance area is the level that you all need to have on your screen. Call it 383 on the SPY. It's really 382 to 384. Call if you want to draw a line instead of putting this little zone, you can draw a line across 383. But this level is a key level of resistance. And you'll see as I pull this all the way further back, what do you start to see happen? You start to realize that look at how that used to be a level of support. So that used to be a level of support. This was the support level from May, right? That's a support level from May when the markets kind of bottomed out. And then if you guys recall, remember this? This was when everyone was saying, oh, the bottom's in, the bottom's in, the bottom's in. And I, every day during my live streams, during this consolidation, I told you guys I did not believe the bottom was in. Some people called me crazy. Some people called me stupid. And then the markets did that. And now all of a sudden, no one thinks I'm crazy and no one thinks I'm stupid. It's funny because you have people that just got involved in the markets in 2020 and 2021 that tell me they don't know what I'm talking about if they're doing this for over 15 years. But, you know, that level is important as all hell. It's important as all hell. You know, now that you broke beneath that level, like when we made the new lows on the year, okay, when we made the new lows on the year, you'll see it just became resistance. I'm going to delete all this just to, you know, free up the chart so it's easier on your eyes. And I'm just going to draw a line across that level now just to make it easier on your eyes. Okay, I'll still make it red. All right, there's the resistance level, right? You can see clear as day. We gapped down on the 13th. It became resistance. And then it became resistance on the 15th when you had your Fed meeting. That's the same level that you go all the way back. And then that was your support level back in May. That's a huge level. You all need to have this line drawn on your screen. Okay, you all need to have this level drawn on your screen because I do believe that the SPY could get back up to this area. I think it could happen as early as tomorrow. I think tomorrow the markets are green one more time. I think tomorrow you see the SPY trading right around here. And I think you can get a little bit more upside. I think you get a little bit more upside tomorrow. Right? But then you have some major stuff going on tomorrow. Jerome Powell testifying in front of Congress. You know they're going to be talking about the economy. You know they're going to be talking about inflation. You know they're talking about rate hikes. You know they're talking about quantitative tightening. You know they're talking about recession. You know they're talking about all of these things that are going to potentially move the market. So what I'm thinking is the markets could push higher early. The overnight future session could take us higher. We gap up tomorrow, call it 377, 378. And then we push to 381, 382. And then Jerome Powell is testifying in front of Congress. And then we got to pay attention to what Jerome Powell says. Because Jerome Powell could be the catalyst and the reason that either reject the SPY at this resistance level or push it above it. If you get above that level, it's a straight shot to 390. If you get above 384, it is a straight shot to 390. Okay. But if you can't get over 384, which I don't think we're going to, if you can't get over 384, it's back to put options and it's back to them looking for it to short those rallies and short those bounces and look for another leg to the downside, as I believe the markets are going to bottom out sometime in July. Okay, it's kind of when I think the markets are going to bottom out, and I think it's going to happen right in, and I'll draw it for you. This zone. I think the bottom of this market is going to be somewhere right inside of this box. And I think it happens within the next 4 weeks. I want to get Q2 earnings. I want to see companies revise their guidance. I want to see companies start saying they're planning for a recession. I want to see analysts move their earnings estimates down to reflect the recession. And I want to see the SPY get into the 3,500s. And then that's where I'm backing up the truck and I'm starting to buy big chunks of stuff for my long-term portfolio. I've already started buying individual stocks, but I'm going on a major shopping spree if we get into that green zone in the overall market. So that's where my thoughts lie, and that's where my analysis is. And if I pull this out all the way back, what do you guys see here? What's that level? That level used to be your previous all-time highs in 2020 before the big rally ensued at the end of 2020. Okay, so that's a key level. And that's where I think the markets can kind of bottom themselves out this year. And then I think we can actually bounce back up towards 400 as we get deeper into the year. So I think that the markets are going to be higher in December than they are in July. Everybody welcome David. David is the newest member of the Teachy fam. That means only 7 laptops left now. All right, that means there are only 7 laptops left. That's it. Okay. So the next 7 people to go to ttgoffer.com and enter TTG121 coupon code, you guys can get a free laptop. As long as you see the laptop in your checkout cart. That means you're getting one. There's only 7 left. If you are already a trial member and you want this, you have to first log into your trial dashboard, click the big green join now button, then enter TTG121 coupon code. And that's how trial members will be able to take advantage of the 1170 price point and also get the free laptop. Guys, don't forget the phone number that's at the bottom of your screen. You can text that number if you have questions. All right, that's 201-775-9702. All right, welcome, David. All right, guys. So those are my thoughts on the SPY. So we went over important levels, 2 levels that everyone should have on their screen, right? What I think the market's going to do tomorrow, how I plan on making money the rest of the week. We also just went over where I think the market's actually bottom out this year. We'll see if I'm right. So far, our calls and our analysis on the SPY have been spot on since the end of last year. We've been right about this. Let's see if that trend continues. All right, let's see if that trend continues. And the other thing that I do want to say, it's giveaway time, folks. We did it. It's giveaway time. It is giveaway time. So, guys, what I'm going to do now, I'm going to actually have my business partner and co-founder of True Trading Group, Adam's going to come on here, and he's going to help me do this giveaway.
What's going on, Michael?
What's up, Adam? What are the details, man? Give me the deets on this giveaway so people know what's going on.
So we are in the process of getting rid of lifetime membership. In order to do that, we have to promote lifetime membership. For those that know us, you know how much Mike and myself love to promote lifetime membership inside of the chat. It's literally our most favorite thing to do. Tonight's code word, by the way, is facetious. Hang on, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you have no idea how to spell that word.
I don't.
No way, not a shot.
See,
I would say 10% of the people on this live stream can spell that word.
Yes. Oh my God, there's a T in there. Do you know there was a T in there?
There's a T in there?
Yeah.
You might as well just throw an X in there.
You're lucky you're on a live stream. Facetious.
There it is.
Facetious is code word 11 of 18.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Full disclosure, I did not know how to spell facetious either.
I didn't know how to spell it either.
Yeah, I didn't.
Anyways, we're being facetious when we say that we like to sell lifetime memberships.
Yes, we hate it.
We actually hate it.
Absolutely hate it. I want to get done with this. I want to move on. Let's do the giveaway.
Yeah, our members have been just so supportive, man, and really patient with us and inside a chat. So, I could, it's easy to say thank you. It's another thing to say, hey, let's consistently see if we can give back on our road to bigger giveaways. So, I was hoping we would finish up today. We're a little bit short, but I still promised that I would do a giveaway regardless. So I'm going to give away $1,000 to a lucky TTG member, and that's the details of this giveaway. Apparently, GoDaddy is also giving coupons on here. So is Dropbox. So, anyways, I don't know how to get rid of the ads. It doesn't matter. All right, you ready to spin this thing?
Yeah, let's do it, man. Spin it. So $1,000 to one lucky member. Let's go. Let's do it. Round and round we go. Who's gonna win? No one knows.
Is it moving or is my head spinning? Retirement plan.
What kind of user? It's a great username. Retirement plan.
No, the best username ever today I saw was Nick Papagiorgio.
Nick Papagiorgio?
You don't know what that's from, do you?
Dude, you know what, man? Leave me. You're gonna make me curse on these live streams, and it's gonna piss everybody off, and everybody get.
I think that everyone's gonna get pissed off. I think everyone's gonna get pissed off. Everyone's gonna get pissed off because you don't know where Mr. Papagiorgio. I put $1 and I get a car. I put $1 and I get a car. I put $1 and I get a car. You don't know what that's Vegas Vacation, bro. What is wrong with you? What did you watch growing up? Top Gun and MLB. That's it.
Yes, that's exactly what I watched. Also, I threw in Days of Thunder in there as well. Terminator, Rocky. That's what I watched.
But bro, which Rocky? Because I've talked to you about Rocky, and there are details, big details about Rocky that you're missing. I think you've seen Rocky 4.
Which is the best one.
No, it isn't, bro.
Yes, it is. Rocky 4 is the best. Rocky 1 is the second best.
Does he win or
Yes.
lose in Rocky
Don't
1?
fight me on this. Rocky 4 is the best Rocky ever made. Then it's Rocky 1.
Whatever. Just keep making money for the members. I love you, bro. I accept you the way that you
listen,
are.
man. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That's what we did today. Right? That's what we did today. That's what I'm here for.
Retirement plan needs to send an email to logistics@truetradinggroup.com. That's logistics@truetradinggroup.com. Retirement plan, send an email to logistics@truetradinggroup.com, and we will get you paid for your $1,000. Thank you very much, guys.
There you go. Yeah. And my favorite movie of all time, though, is Goodfellas. So we'll just set the record straight on that one. That is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, speaking of helping members make money, one of the things that you guys will see when you join True Trading Group, is the mods and I will talk to you guys and talk you guys through different trade setups and opportunities, even if we're not in a trade. Oh, Cliff, welcome. Guys, welcome, Cliff. Cliff just joined the TC fam. That means there's now just 6 laptops left. These things are going to fly now. They're not going to last till midnight. Make sure you guys claim one now. There's only 6. As long as you see a laptop when you go to your checkout cart, that means you're good. You're getting one. So when you see it, you're getting one. So Cliff, welcome to the TTG family. Remember, guys, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. Yo, Lifetime Lounge and STR, what's up? We're streaming in the back end, I guess, Adam. We're streaming live inside STR and the Lifetime Lounge.
No, Wolf is in Lifetime Lounge, and they're watching you guys in there.
Oh, very cool. So what's up, Lifetime Lounge, STR people? Woo. My TG fam, what's good? So yeah, guys, even if we're not in trades inside True Trading Group, that's one thing. Like, we will help you guys identify opportunities in the market, even if it's not something that we are particularly in. Like, we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. I tell you about, you're going to learn as a member of True Trading Group how to identify opportunities in this market, but we do a lot of the heavy lifting. Like, for example, one of the stocks that was on our watch list today, which was actually one of my top trade ideas today, was Tesla. Okay. I came on the mic early in the morning, as we always do, every single morning in True Trading Group. The mods and I come on the microphone before the market opens. We tell you what stocks that we're looking at, how we plan on trading them, and what we think those stocks are going to do, so we can focus on that. Okay, so I'm actually going to play a quick little video clip. It's like a 1-minute clip, but I want to just give people that are not members of True Trading Group, I want to give you guys just a sense of what it's like being in chat with us pre-market when we go through our watch list and we go through our game plan of how we help members identify opportunities for them to be able to capitalize on. So go ahead, Adam. Let's play that. It's a 1-minute clip, guys. Let's go ahead and play that clip. If we are going to hold these support levels and see if we can start to actually climb ourselves back higher and push into that huge gap from Thursday morning when you had the big gap down after the Fed. There's a couple of stocks that I like long, and those are going to be stocks that did not make new yearly lows this year when the SPY broke the May lows. There's a handful of stocks that never broke those May lows, Tesla being one of them. So if you see Tesla, you can see Tesla is double bottoming. Okay, Tesla is double bottoming in the mid 620s, which is the low from May. We never broke it in June, even though the SPY broke it. Here's your May lows, and then you can see June, we flew through that level. All right, folks, there you guys have. So that's us breaking down the Tesla setup. And I want to talk to you about this. I want to pull up Tesla. All right, we're going to pull up my charts and we're going to talk about this Tesla trade because we called out that Tesla trade there pre-market, and look what happened today. Stock explodes, up 10%, like 12% up at the highs. But what I want to point out to you, and this is not like, yes, we're talking about Tesla right now, but this goes for any other stock that you're looking at. There's one specific reason why I'm liking this. Okay. There's a specific reason why I liked Tesla, and it has everything to do with the fact that Tesla was able to hold its May low. So remember the May low, right? Well, the SPY, if you go back to the SPY, those May lows, right, were broken, right? We broke the May lows in June. Okay. So when you can find individual stocks that never broke their May low, that's a sign of relative strength. Okay. That is a sign of relative strength. So, and it doesn't stop at Tesla. There's a lot of different stocks out there that are still above those May lows, right? Like you can see NVIDIA trying to hold its May lows. Salesforce still above its May lows, right? Like these are stocks that you want to take a look at to see if the markets are going to really bounce and rally from there. Okay. You have the chance of the stocks that have held those levels to rally further or to rally first. Okay. So that's just one example. Like I said, that was from pre-market this morning. We always go over different, stocks that we're looking at, and always, call out trade opportunities for people. And Tesla was just exploded, was just a bat out of hell today. And I actually, this thing just was nuts. Look at this thing, just an absolute monster right off the opening bell. This thing just absolutely exploded from 675 all the way up to 730 in the first, hour and a half of the day. First 2 hours of the day. It was just an absolute beast. Okay, it was just an absolute beast. All right. And then we also had what was that? All right, so then what I also want to do now, guys, I want to show you one other stock that I want to go over with you guys. All right, I want to go over with you guys CEAD. All right, which is another setup that I want you guys to be able to focus on here. And this is another one that we called out today inside of chat. And congratulations on my TC fam that caught this CAED on the analysis today as I was kind of breaking this down for you guys on the microphone. That's what I'm saying. For those of you that are not members, we're on the microphone talking to members all day long. This is a TTG triangle. Okay, so the TTG triangle is my absolute favorite chart setup. It's what I teach my members what to look for every single day. And this is a textbook TTG triangle setup. And you'll notice that the initial morning high was broken with the heaviest volume of the day by far. Then you got this pullback consolidation to retest that previous high on decreasing volume. Trade line VWAP worked its way up. Fibonacci retracement level, okay, came into play there as well. So you've got your 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. It lines up with the initial morning high. It lines up with the trade line. It lines up with VWAP. And then you get this massive explosion to the upside. This is a textbook picture perfect TTG triangle. All right. And we were on the microphone while this entire trade was taking place. Congratulations, my teacher fam, if you guys were able to jump on that CEAD. But the point of this is that the mods in TTG help do a lot of the heavy lifting for you. You're going to learn in your trading group how to identify these opportunities on your own. But in the meantime, the mods and I will do a lot of that heavy lifting to bring these opportunities to all of your attention, like Tesla, like CEAD. Okay. Now I traded Shop today. I made a little bit of money on Shopify today. Not a home run winner or anything like that, but basically long inside of here on Shopify. We took profits off into the highs of the day, and then as we were consolidating, I just kept taking profits off inside of this consolidation. So a nice little green day for me inside of chat as well. Okay, guys. So just some key lessons there, right? Just some key lessons there. So you've got lessons there from the CAD trade. You got lessons there on the SPY, right? You got lessons there on Tesla, not just Tesla, but those are lessons. That's a lesson on Tesla that you can take across any different, a bunch of different stocks. When you're looking at those, what stocks broke those May lows, there's a lot of information that you guys can absorb, a lot of stuff you can learn from on this live stream. This is why it's important for you guys to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, join the TC fam, and get access to the full education and curriculum. This is just, 10% of what you guys are going to learn as being full members of True Trading Group. Okay. All right, guys. So what I'll do now, that kind of wraps up the educational part of the live stream. I hope this was helpful for you guys. Okay. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys, learn some stuff from this live. But what I'll do now, for those that are not members of TTG, I'll actually go through now, and I'm actually going to walk you through the platform. I'm going to show you what the membership includes, all the different tools and resources that are on our platform. I want to show them to you guys, so you know exactly what you're getting when you join the fam for just the 1170. Because, like I said, it's a platform. You get access to everything we have once you guys join the TTG fam. All right, there's no upsells for any of this stuff. It's all included. Of course, you're going to get our chat room where the mods and I share their screen. They're live on the mic. They're calling out trades in real time. They're with you from pre-market till after hours. They're now with you the whole day and not just gone after an hour or two and you're left to fend for yourself. We also have a mobile app that lets you not have to be in front of your computer screen. Right? If you can't be in front of your computer screen, no worries. As long as you can listen to music at work, you can listen to the TTG chat room and get real-time push notifications whenever the mods enter or exit trades by using our mobile app. That's how so many members are able to still profit from the TTG platform while working full-time jobs. You also get the 2 small private study groups. I told you about that earlier. And then you get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. Benzinga Pro's news feed is a live breaking up the second news alerts. It gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire without delay. The speed at which you get your news matters. If you join True Trading Group or not, you need a news feed that gives you news as soon as it crosses the wire. If you went to Benzinga, it's going to cost you $1,400 to get access to this. It's included with your membership when you join True Trading Group for $1170. You also get TradingView's premium charting software. This will cost you a few $100 a year. If you go to TradingView directly, it's included free with your membership when you pay $1170. You also get our simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money, but with real-time data. This is the same simulator that is used at multiple universities across the country in their curriculum. It would also cost you just under $1,000 a year if you wanted to use it. Don't do that. It's included free with your membership when you join True Trading Group. You get our own proprietary scanner that also lets you scan for crypto and is similar to FinViz. But you also get dark pool data and unusual options activity. This is stuff that used to only be available to professionals. Now it is at the fingertips of the TTG fam. A full trading performance journal is also included. This will track your trading and give you statistics so you can see what you're doing wrong. Then you get a social sentiment scanner that will go through Reddit, StockTwits, and Twitter and tell you what ticker symbols are being mentioned most. Then we have analyst ratings. Unlimited analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in. You'll see how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular stock. And then you have the watch list and game plan, like I just showed you on that video clip. Every morning, the mods publish a watch list. We go over our game plan on what stocks that we're focusing on and how we plan on trading them. And then you guys have the courses. The courses are a simplified yet expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. There's beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, you name it. We've got it. There are no VIP courses that cost more money once you guys join True Trading Group. Okay? Every single course is included when you guys join for the 1170. There's also a video library that has nearly 300 hours of additional educational video content. These are workshops and webinars that we've conducted covering a variety of different topics, like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO. And then you can attend all these workshops live once you guys become full-time members. Folks, it's time you invested in something real, something that actually has a chance to help you guys reach your goals. I can't promise you success. I can't guarantee you're going to be successful just because you joined True Trading Group, but I can guarantee you a real chance at developing the skills needed to become consistently profitable, as long as you're willing to put in a little bit of effort. I can promise you that if you don't make the 1170 back at least once after going through our courses, quizzes, and study groups, I'll give you double your money back at the end of your membership. And I can promise you the day you join True Trading Group is the day that you join a family of over 9,500 traders and investors that genuinely give a damn whether you succeed or fail. Choice is up to you. Ball's in your court. You go to ttgoffer.com, enter TTG121 coupon code. You'll get a 47% discount and a free laptop and 2 private study groups and a double your money back guarantee. If you have questions about this membership, you send a text message right now to 201-775-9702. There's 6 laptops left. Remember, as long as you see a laptop in your checkout cart, that means you're good to go. You're getting one. Thanks for joining me tonight, folks. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you guys got value in the analysis. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, make sure you turn on your notifications, get your butts in chat. Jerome Powell testifying tomorrow on the Hill. We'll see how it's going to move markets. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow.